back. You're back. We are back. We are back. I'm J-Lo. This is Highs with Lo. And today, we're here with some new things to come and tell you about. It's a special episode, though, because I'm here with my niece.
Addie.
And my other niece.
I can't.
Giggle Cat XS. who can't even say her own name. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. I would love it. I would love it. Anyway, so new place. We're here at my mom's house and your grandma's house.
Yeah.
And today we are going to talk about portable cellular phone printers, right? Because it was Addie's birthday on May 8th and she wanted one for her birthday. And so I said, hey, let's take that time to make some premium content, shall we? So, I have here the Fujifilm Instax Mini Link and
Canon Ivy mini photo printer.
so I didn't find great comparison reviews of either of these head-to-head online, and so I thought, why not do it? And we'll take some pictures, compare them, and whatever she likes better, she's gonna keep. And I guess I'll just keep the other one because it's fun, right? Cool,
Yeah.
Why not? So let's unbox this one really quick. That's it, this is it. Little bubble wrap, there. Then we got the film. It's a 2x10, which is how much?
20.
20, very good.
6th grade, I should know this kind of
Sixth
stuff.
graders know that stuff. Do third graders know that stuff?
Yeah, we do.
They should. Third graders know their times tables.
Yeah.
All right, how do you open this thing? Let's see, right here
Well, maybe
probably.
if you
Look at
don't-
that, look at that.
Maybe if you haven't thrown
Opens
the
thusly. I'm just guessing here. And then you do, oh, there is an important part of this. You open it like that.
rip
So
that.
each of these is sealed because it's real film. It's real film in here. So it has to be kept special. I think you do, which way?
Maybe if you haven't thrown the instructions over there.
Maybe, but it fits in just like that.
Align it with the yellow marks and post the film.
Right there, yellow marks, right there.
Nice.
Nice, that's done. Now,
Indeed it is.
go ahead and unbox the Canon. Go first. That looks like another mini USB. Toss it over there. Don't need another one of those. Okay.
Instructions, these are important. Don't throw them away like some other people did.
Okay.
And
Then,
some magic paper.
ooh, it comes with some paper. Nice.
10 sheets.
Okay.
And of course the no.
Nice. Cool.
Can I take this out of the
Yeah, please.
So that was efficient. Please stand by.
All right. So, let's see if we can figure out how to open this without instructions. Is it possible? Possibly. It's possibly possible.
It's possibly possible.
Since I did
that
the other
it's
one without
possible.
any instructions.
Well, look at that skill.
Let's see if I can do it without
Oh,
instructions.
these aren't instructions. These
Isn't there
are.
a quick start guide or something? How do you open it? Open it.
Yep.
You want to try? Go ahead. Ta-da! Okay.
That's what happens, folks, when you read the instructions. Isn't that right, Bunkley?
Yes. This is saying we need to charge it. Hopefully it's got some juice in it. So, read the instructions. Blue side down. Did you mess it up? Did you flip it around too much?
No,
All right.
I just dropped it.
Okay. All right. That's easy. Put the cover back on.
The magic paper is in. This is high-tech stuff. Great.
Cool, we've got them locked and loaded. So let's put them up side by side to see what the difference is in size.
So this one's teeny, this one's thick.
And then let's throw them this way. Yeah, and then this way. So obviously Instax a bit thicker, yeah? Bit thicker, bit taller, a bit wider.
Great.
That.
Yeah, okay. So fortunately,
However, this one has a nice texture.
yeah, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think of how they look? Which one do you like the looks of better?
Well, this one looks more modern. Be easier. This one looks a bit more old-fashioned, but the texture is very nice.
Carmen, what do you think of the looks?
I think they are excellent.
Okay, very good. So fortunately, we both already downloaded the app to our phones.
Nice job.
And now we're gonna go out, we're gonna take some pictures of Kitty Cat XS and come back and print them out and see what we think, yeah?
Disclaimer, there is no real Kitty Cat XX.
Ready to take some pictures to test out the printers. Actually a nice shot. Ready? We're back from our photo shoot with, what's your name, Carmen? Kitty SX?
Kitty Cat XS.
Kitty Cat SX. So, got some great shots. Really excited. And now we're trying to figure out how to connect these things to the phones, which apparently is not super easy. I have to actually read the directions for this one. Does that one connect? Well, so the Instax, Fujifilm Instax, did not come charged, and so could not connect. It's charging now. We have the Canon Ivy connected, right? Is it working?
Yes, but now it's out of battery.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's not turning on.
Or did we just leave it on so long
Oh,
that it turned
okay.
itself off? So what? Okay. Blinking.
All right then.
Alrighty. So we are hooked up now. And Addie has chosen 3 pictures that she's going to print. Upgrade. Alright, so
What a woofage
speed bump.
moment.
Now we need to charge both of these things. They don't come charged. Time.
So right now I'm gonna just turn this rad little printer on. I think I gotta hold it longer. Now it's on. The mini printer. Bunkley's guiding my hand to show me where I should put it.
Okay.
It loads for like 15 minutes, so please hyperlapse. Oh look! And then I just printed. I pressed the print button, and it's loading, and I'm guessing it's printed. So great, nice. Apparently, all images have printed successfully.
Awesome.
I'm glad it's printed successfully. The print queue is empty. Great, so we have nothing else to print. Should I pick it up?
Sure.
So we're ready with the Fujifilm Instax for the printing process. It seems to be a little bit easier than the Canon Ivy. So basically, what I did was I just clicked the photo I wanted, which is the same photo, and it gives me the option to print it or filter it, but I'm just going to print it. So now I'm printing it. I am pressing the button and it is not doing anything. Oh, it's now transferring. Look at that. That's cool, right? It's cool.
Don't move it a lot. Hold it steady. It takes a second for people to see what you're showing. The device is busy. Oh, you pressed it a bunch of times, I think, so it's
Oh,
going.
it's now printing. So this is kind of exciting, guys. So it looks like it's sort of like a Polaroid foil.
I think you could take it out.
Oh, it takes a second for the film to develop. This is cool. Okay. So, it comes out like this. And It's gonna take a second for the film to develop because it's real film, unlike the magic paper of the Canon Ivy. It works like that sometimes, but it's now coming into view.
Can you hold? Why don't you hold both of them while they develop so we can see? I think it's cool because otherwise I can't get both of them.
Sorry, technical difficulties with my small nail. Okay, so if I haven't seen it in like 10 seconds, but this one was still developing. This one's from the Fujifilm Instax printer, and this one's from the Canon Ivy printer.
Okay, so here we have the two final prints. Addie, what do you think of the two photos? Which one do you like better and why?
So I don't really have a favorite. I think they're both good in their own ways. I like that this one doesn't really have to develop. I also like the brightness of it that you don't really get with this one. However, I do like that it's a Polaroid and it's slightly bigger. Okay, so right now I'm in the Canon app, so we can print photo number 2 for a second trial, obviously, since it's photo number 2. So I'm gonna go back into my pictures. I'm not gonna show you any of my pictures because it's weird ones. Okay, so I selected my photo. It's of my teddy bear, in case you were wondering. And I'm just going to hit this little blue button in the corner to print it. But there is also options to add text and to like draw mustaches, but you don't need to draw a mustache, you can draw hearts too or whatever. So I'm just gonna hit print. And then you hit this button. Then you have to remember to turn on the printer, or else, you know, probably won't work if you don't turn on the printer. Stand by. Now the printer is on, and so it should say, and let us choose the printer, but for some reason it is not. Oh, now it is. So great, now it's connected, and I'm just going to click print. Okay, so it's done printing, and it says all images have been printed successfully, so, okay. So I'm just gonna put my phone up there, and again, we just take out the picture. So, again, it has pretty much the same result as last time. The colors are pretty vibrant, comparing it with the last photo.
Can you show the original photo on your screen so we can see what the original looks like next to the picture?
Yes. Okay, so there's the original. Next to the picture, my phone's brightness is all the way up, so let me turn that down.
That's too dark.
Yeah. So, technical malfunctions, everyone. I usually don't have my phone all the way up. So there's a comparison. So, I think it turned out pretty good.
All right. Okay, here we have 3 of the images, the original, the Fujifilm, and the Canon Ivy print. Addie, what do you think overall of the pictures? Which one do you feel like is more like the original photo?
So I think they both printed out well, but I think this one's more like the original photo because the colors are closer, because this one's printed out a bit darker, and yes, we did wait for the film to develop fully.
What do you think about the blues?
Okay, so these blues are actually very similar. I feel like they printed out well. This blue is more like a royal blue, and like compared to this one, which is more like a greenish blue or over here like a light blue.
And what do you think about the reds?
Again, I think the reds on both of these printed out, well, obviously this didn't print out, but this one printed out well. It's a teeny bit lighter than the original, and this one looks orange.
Finally, what do you think is clear? Is one of the pictures sharper than the other one?
Yes, I think this one is definitely sharper than this one. The fur on her is like a bit more blurry, but in here you can see every little hair.
Cool. So overall, do you have a favorite of the printouts?
I do like this one, for all the reasons I've mentioned before, except I do not like how they've zoomed in, because see, like with this and this one, which is closer, which has the same size as the original picture, it's cut off part of my friend's face and part of her outfit.
So it crops it out a little bit automatically. I wonder if there's a way to fix that in the app.
Maybe I could like zoom out.
Maybe. All right, cool. We're gonna talk about it overall then. Now we're back with Addie, and she's going to give us a final wrap-up review and her final verdict.
Okay, so first I'm going to talk appearance of the two printers. So the Instax is definitely a lot more bulky than the Canon Ivy. And the Canon Ivy definitely looks a lot more modern and sleek, if you're into that kind of thing. But the Instax does have this cool pattern on it, and it sounds really cool, you know, ASMR people. Now moving on to the actual pictures, the color quality and the sharpness of the pictures, the Canon Ivy definitely did better in that area with a lot more brightness of pictures, but this one is film, so we can give it that. This one just was a lot darker and it was a bit more blurry. Now for the size of pictures, the overall picture of this one is actually bigger than the Instax picture, but the Instax overall size is larger than the Canon Ivy. When you get the final picture, the Instax takes longer to, you know, develop because it is film, it has to develop, whereas the Canon Ivy just immediately prints out. So if you're impatient, like some people I know, that's not me by the way, then maybe go for the Canon Ivy. So for the app guideness, I felt like both were pretty good. They both had its perks and non-perks. I don't know what to say for that, but they were both very easy to use, but the Canon Ivy one did have an option where you can add text and draw stuff on your pictures, like mustaches. So for my final verdict, I would like to ask Bunkley to guess which one I'm gonna pick.
I think you're gonna pick the Canon.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
Cool.
Final
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And